Morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, we're out in the camper, we've got the quest up. It's just absolutely an amazing weekend. So come along on our journey this weekend and see where we are. So it's an absolutely beautiful day, but where are we? Well, we're at a little small campsite called the ranch, and the ranch is based in a village of Irton near near Scarborough. It's very peaceful, it's very quiet, and it's very small, but it's okay to be fair. So there's not an awful lot I can say about the site itself. It cost us £36 for the weekend without electric. If you want electric, it's £8 a night, which I thought were a bit extortionate to be fair, so we've gone without electric this weekend. We managed quite well without it, we don't feel a need for it, so we've done without. Well, I'm just going to show you a few views around the site so you can see what's here. So when you arrive at this gate here. And there's instructions just at the side over here on what you need to do. So when you've come through the gate and closed it behind you, you set off down the track here. You'll pass the toilet block here with the bins and chemical disposal point. There is a freshwater tap over here. And then you'll see the campsite. Just before you get to the campsite, there is the stables where you'll see all the horses that will be out in the field during the day. You get to this gate and you come through this gate as well. And once through your gate, you go choose a pitch. You can go on any available pitch. So this campsite is part of an equestrian centre, and there's some absolutely beautiful horses around. You take them in at night, they go into the stables and they come back out on a morning. I sat and watched them all running into the fields this morning, it was lovely. So just at the bottom end of the site there's a couple of pods that you can hire. By the way, we booked the trip through Pitch Up, so I'm guessing you booked the pods through Pitch Up as well. So that's the pods. They face down to where some of the horses are down there. Then we'll go for a view up the site. It's just a field with a little gravel roadway running down the middle between the two pods at the bottom. I think it's adequate for just a weekend, just to get away from it all. Also, just looking along the scenery around, it's just beautiful, it's just really relaxing. Another thing I don't think I've mentioned is it is an adult only site. There's no children allowed. Whether that's to do with the horses, I don't know, or whether it's just the owner's preference, I have no idea. But it does make a peaceful site. If you like us, you don't have children with you. Sometimes you just want that peace and quiet, don't you? So as we're just walking back up the gravel pathway, you'll notice there's a few like rubber mats laid out on the pathway. And these are for you to use if it's wet, so that when you pull onto the grass, you can actually use them to park on so you don't get stuck. Something I've not seen anywhere else, and I think it's a great idea for the grass sites, for the grass pitches, just to have something to assist if you haven't got slip mats. This is us here. Abby's just come to see what's going on. She did have a little bark when I left her sat there with Andy, because she does when I move. But we've got a reasonable amount of space to be fair. Andy's over there sat in the quest. Not sure if you can see him from here. It's lovely, really nice. I think the weather makes a big difference. Don't you think it makes you feel so much happier when it's sunny? We've got the solar panels out charging the Jackery up. We've left the bed up in the camper because we sat out in the Quest. It's the first time we've had the Quest out this year. So we thought we might as well leave the bed made up and sit outside. And Abby is really enjoying laying in the sun, aren't you, Abs? She's been playing and running around. You've had quite a few strokes, haven't you, Abs? Eh? People been coming to stroke you? They have, haven't they? Yeah, all in all, it's a nice, peaceful, quiet weekend. We're going to go down into Irton or Seamer for a trip to the pub later on, so we'll show you what that's like as well.
The Crocs are out.
Camping feet, the Crocs. It's an obligatory necessity to what you've got to have on a campsite. Crocs. Who has Crocs and who don't? It's always a great debate, isn't it?
Who has pink ones and who
The
don't?
red.
Red?
The red.
Well, they're worn out then.
No, the red. And the nice and the lovely and comfortable. Abby's come for a cuddle. Are you up, Abs? You up? You can see up there, can't you? So it's Saturday tea time. It's got a bit breezy, to be honest. It's a bit blustery and the sun's gone in a bit. It's a bit cloudy. Anyway, we're going to walk down to the pub, as I said earlier in this video, that we're going to have a walk down into the village. But because a few weeks back, I really hurt my ankle quite badly. I'm struggling to walk too far, so today I've been in quite a lot of pain. So we've decided to stay at the van and cook tea instead. So I thought we'd do a bit of teriyaki chicken. So I've got some chicken, got an onion, and I've got some baby new potatoes, which I'm going to put with it for tea. So I thought we'd just do a bit of cooking. I'm going to chop up my onion. So I've got my big pan out on the stove. But did we get that pan in Stourport last year? It's a real good pan, isn't it? We got it in Lidl in Stourport.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I think we might have done. But it's been an absolute godsend for the camper, to be fair. We cook so much in it. So I'm just chopping this onion up and we're going to stick that in the pan. So that's the onion in. Now we're going to chop up the chicken next. I've got to say, I do like doing quite easy meals when we're away. I don't tend to cook like I do at home. But I do like to have nice food too. So, see, I've gone to the scissors. It's easier to cut the chicken up than it is with a knife. Stick that into there as well. Oops. Drop the packet on the floor. Teriyaki. This is one of my all-time favourites. It's lovely. Just stick it all in the pan. So I've just whacked everything in the pan basically. Potatoes, chicken, onions. I'm just going to give it a good stir so it's all mixed up. It's a bit like doing a stew in a pan, isn't it? I'm going to stick the lid on, turn the heat down a bit and just let it cook. And there we have it, teriyaki chicken, a nice easy one pot meal to cook in the camper. So what do we think of this campsite? Well, for £36 for a weekend, it's pretty alright, to be fair. It's not a fancy big commercial site. There ain't lots of vans on here and lots of pitches. It's just a field at the side of an equestrian centre. But what else do you need? I mean, you can pay ridiculous amounts of money for a campsite now. And to be fair, is your pitch any better than just staying on a field? This weekend has just been a totally relaxing weekend, which is something I really needed, to be fair. And just to be able to chill out, nobody bothers you. You just come onto the campsite, you set up on your pitch and you're just left alone, which is exactly how I like it. So, would we come back again? Well, yes, I think we would, especially for the price. It's a nice site. I met the owner this morning. She was really lovely. It's a good price for 2 nights camping. Obviously, as I said earlier, we've gone for non-electric because we're not bothered whether we have electric or not, so we're happy without it. But yeah, it's a good price. You can't complain. You've got everything you need. You've got your toilets, you've got your chemical disposal point, you've got fresh water, you've got showers, you've got bins, you've got fresh water points. Have I said that? I might have done. It's getting late in the day and I'm tired now. But it's got everything that you can possibly need. And I think personally, a campsite is as much about what you make of it as what the campsite is. So if you go out there to enjoy yourself, no matter where you stay, you're going to have a great time. So from us for this time, that is it. And we'll catch you on the next vlog. Bye for now.